everyone knows what's the strong points on himself, and everyone knows what is the
Their
points.
weaknesses, yeah.
So if you are fair with yourself from the beginning and you are working on your strong points, you're gonna reach.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Keegan B Show. It's your host, Keegan Basil, and I'm so excited to bring you another exciting and thrilling episode. On the red couch with me, we've got Dr. Gad, founder and owner of the Dr Gad Clinic. Welcome on the show.
Thank you so much, and thank you for welcoming, and I'm so happy to be with you. Actually.
Thank you for making time for me. I know you're a busy man.
Yeah.
Your style is impeccable, though. Can I just say? I think it's like matchy. I think we got the brief today.
I was trying.
I know. I was like, listen, you need to like make sure that you stand out from the red couch, and he did exactly that. Yeah. It's good to have you in the show. You look great.
So much. Thank you.
Yeah.
So much.
So I really want to jump into this because I know that you've got such an exciting story, and I can't wait to share it with all our viewers back at home. Talk to us a little bit about your childhood. Let's go back in time a little bit. What was growing up like for Dr. Gad?
I was remembering my family and my friends was treating me as a doctor since when we was in secondary school.
Yeah.
So was like pushing me to give them what I want to be a doctor. I want to be a doctor. Like as everyone is treat you as a doctor. So it can push you to your dream.
Exactly.
But the funny thing was I was planning to be a heart surgeon.
A heart surgeon?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I feel myself now is very because it's a long way more than to be a dentist.
Yes.
And it's so difficult actually.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wait, so wanting to be a heart surgeon, now you you own your own dental clinic.
Yeah.
That's amazing because I think as kids we always have these like big aspirations, these big dreams for our lives, right?
Yes.
I remember growing up and I was like, I think I want to be a doctor as well.
Yeah.
But it takes a lot of listen, it takes a lot of dedication, a lot of hard work, and you need to make sure that you go to college and study medicine or whatever else you go and study.
Yes.
And I was always a creative. That's why I'm sitting on a podcast having you as a guest, you know.
Nice.
This was always my sort of dream. But tell us a little bit about how you got to the idea of Dr. Gad being a dentist right now. Like, as a child, I mean, were your parents pushing you into the dentistry field or in medicine, or were you the one giving yourself the motivation?
No, on the beginning they are pushing me.
Yeah.
And I remember one time I got a very bad pain in my teeth, so I felt like I should treat people nicely because the doctor was not good as much as I expect.
Yeah.
So I took a decision. I don't want to be traumatized from dentists.
Okay.
I want to be a dentist.
I see. I like that.
Yeah.
I love that.
So it was like a very nice story in the beginning. When you take when you try to change your weak points. or your weak timings to be inspiration for your life.
Yeah. Like your own inspiration, right?
Yes.
Like you knew that you had big dreams for your life and you needed to do whatever you needed to do to get to that point.
I was deciding, I was checking the clinic when I was there. Every time I see the clinic was not clean as much as I expect, and it was not the smell, even the smell was not I was trying to treat people psychologically before they are ready to sit down the chair.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. So you build a rapport, you make your client or your, the person coming on, sitting on that chair comfortable before they actually open their mouth and there's someone checking. Because I still have this trauma. I think as a kid, you always have this trauma of going to a dentist and then, having something wrong with your mouth and telling the dentist saying I need to extract that tooth or I need to do this and it might be painful. You don't want to hear that, It's a very difficult thing to comprehend or to accept that you need your teeth extracted.
Yes, I have to prepare them mentally and psychologically. It can come with the lighting. It can come with this, speaking with them, in a nice way, giving them some nice words that it's gonna be not as much as you expect because imagination always is liar.
Exactly. Yeah.
So when you imagine that you're gonna extract your tooth, it's gonna be oh my god.
Yeah.
That's why I hate this period in my life to be in pain. So I transferred to be the one who's treating people from pain, doing the message that God do it in the sky.
Yeah.
So
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
So you from Egypt
Yeah.
originally, right?
Yeah, I'm from
so
Egypt.
I'm very curious to know what Egypt's like, and with regards to like as a kid or a teenager growing up with hopes and dreams. Are there lots of opportunities for you to say, listen, this is what I want to achieve in my life. I can apply for university. I can go to college. What were the resources that helped you to get to where you are right now when you were in Egypt?
The good thing in Egypt, we have a very big population there, so it gives you it allows you to treat patients very like early, more than any country you can visit in Europe or in USA. So this is give me a lot of experience in a short period. And it's kind of apprehension of you're have a fear to treat patients and dealing with like it's not an easy job, man.
You make it look so easy though.
It looks
you make
so
it look
easy,
so easy. I'm not gonna lie, I had the privilege of actually going to Dr Gad's clinic the other like maybe a week ago, and I remember walking in there and the place was beautiful. Like I think that's the first impression I feel when you walk into a room. And I was going to get to this with your smile, but my first impression was this guy knows exactly what he likes, and he's presenting that to the person that he's that's coming to meet him. And I feel like that's a brilliant message that you obviously putting across. I love that.
All my friends, when they see me as a cool dentist, as they said, they feel it's easy, but I make it easy to them, but it's not easy in details. When you study, when you have you have to be updated. You at the end of the point, you're a doctor. It's not like you're dealing with a live people. It's not an easy job, but you can make it easy by a lot of stuff. As you said, when you visit the clinic, you find it's a very clean. It's white. Everyone is smiling, calming. Even the smell. This is a lot of stuff. Because psychological pain is much
more intense. Traumatic. Than
this is
physical.
This is and a lot of patients are visiting me now. We are comfort here. So
beautiful.
Before we visit you, we were so anxious. We so fear now we feel nothing. We should come again. We I was remembering one of my patients says to me, it was a trauma to visit a dentist, but now you make it like I'm going to have some fun time on the chair. So
I love that. I do love that, and you do have that ability to make people feel comfortable. Let's talk a little bit about you before you came to Dubai. So, what was your journey like leading up to you being and opening the Dr Gad dental clinic? Like, what was life like for you? What were you doing before Dubai?
Actually, I've been through a very tough time. And I like when you have stress in your life, so it can brings you some good things after that. So I've been to the army in Egypt before I came.
Okay.
So if you don't know about the army in Egypt, it's very tough time. Like you are not enjoying at all, and you are fresh graduated. You want to see people. You want to inform everyone you are a dentist. You want to treat. No. Come to the army and you have a military task.
Seriously?
Yeah. So when you are under that stress with you're not seeing your family, you're wearing a lot of stuff. I don't want to go into details.
No, you don't have to, but it sounds super interesting. Yeah.
But when you finish it, you feel your threshold for any pain is nothing toward this period. So many people when they are under stress, they are not strong as they can after the stress. But I took it as a good step in my life. So I said to myself, I will never face any problem after that.
Beautiful.
Because you are 23 and that's it. You take all the stress in your life. So whatever is coming is gonna be so easy for you. So I decided to travel after the army period, and my planning was to go to Germany. And my close friend, he was supposed to go with me to Germany. We took AINs together, and everything was handled.
Very good.
And then in the second and the last second, I told him I'm gonna go to Dubai first. I'm gonna stay 1 year in Dubai to take the Dutch there.
Yeah.
And after that, I'm gonna go to Germany. He said, "No, man, I'm gonna go to Germany directly."
Directly from Egypt. Yeah.
I said, "Yes, let's. You can go. I will catch you later." And he got to Germany, and I came to Dubai.
You came to Dubai.
I work for a clinic for 1 year and 2 months, I think.
Yeah.
And then again, when you have some pain in your life, when you have some stress in your life, I want to say to anyone, like, pain and distress, it's a good alert to take another track.
I love that.
Which is giving you a good opportunities.
Yeah.
Because actually, if you like, I'm giving example to my patients always. Sometimes of my patients told me, "Doctor, I don't have pain." I told him, "Okay," and I can see a lot of decay, a lot of cavities, a lot of like a deep cavity.
Yeah.
I told him, let's assume if you have a pain since day one, what you gonna do? You're gonna move forward to see a dentist.
Yeah.
But if you have no pain, it means a silent killer.
Yeah.
So
True.
You're gonna suffer later.
Yeah.
So pain, if you take
Now.
now is better than
Later on.
because
Because it makes it worse, right? Later on, if you leave something for later on. Yeah.
it's gonna be advanced treatment. Maybe I will inform you. Let's extract it, which is I don't like it. So I also got some stress in my first job.
Okay.
So I took the decision
Yeah.
to open my own. And as you see
And now you have it. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
You know, one thing that I've taken from your message right now is that you were surrounded by lots of stress and a lot of pressure that you put on yourself to like obviously get to a point where you are right now, joining the army. Everyone, I don't know if people at home are familiar with the army, but I can imagine how stressful and how much dedication, what that does to any guy that joins the army, right? It toughens you up in a lot of ways.
Life
right?
stops.
It stops. Wow. I mean, period. It stops.
Like-
But when you say it stops, but do you mean it stops in terms of like you can't chase your dream. You can't go and study. You can't like go and visit your family. Like you have now promised the army that you are staying with them, right?
Yeah.
That's how it sort of happens.
And everything with orders. Like you have to
Serious.
shave your
Yeah.
beard with like at same time. You have to go to the bed at same time, which
Yeah.
is you are not familiar with that before. And you feel like you are independent. No. Someone will guide you, and someone will like at the end of the point, it's gonna serve my country, which is I like my country. I love it. I can like give whatever they want from me. But in this period, if you don't want, if you will not take it as a step to see the world after,
Yes.
you're gonna suffer a lot.
I understand. Yeah.
So it's not excuse.
Yeah.
I don't take it as an excuse.
Yeah.
I took it as a blessing, by the
blessing.
way. Like
Amen. Yeah.
When someone told me the army time life stop, I like that because, when the life stops because something, you're gonna appreciate everything after
That you achieve after. Yeah.
like I was remembering my mom when she's giving me some food. I said, no, it's salty, no, it's spicy, I will not eat it. So when you go to have like a very, like, I don't want to say not nice food, but the food you are not usually eating. So you came to your mom, you appreciate her food.
Yeah.
This is a very simple example.
Yeah.
When you have time and suddenly someone took your time, so after you're gonna be free, you have to appreciate each moment.
Yeah. I love that.
If you want to reach.
I love that.
If you want to reach, man.
Yeah, I love that. You know, I love what you're saying because it just shows that, like, you know, even through all of the outcomes and all the obstacles that you had to face in your life, getting here, you appreciated a lot more than, I guess, someone who was handed it to them, you know? Because I guess when someone's handed a gold platter or a silver platter to them, they come from money, they open a dental clinic like yours, you don't look back and say, I've had to come a long way to get to this point. I've had to teach myself to appreciate the things that I might have now, but when I never had it, I had a different mindset about it. So it's about your mind, right?
Yes.
It's like you were saying, it's psychological.
Yeah.
So it's treating the psychological problem then to make what you have now more appreciative.
Yeah.
And I love that.
Taking the
Yeah.
excuse
Yeah.
as something to appreciate what you suffer from.
Exactly.
This
exactly.
is like the rule number one.
Okay, so Dr. Gad clinic, amazing. It's like downtown Dubai, you know, proper, like so sleek and so nice, very eye pleasing, very aesthetically pleasing. How did you get to that point though? If you were to be honest, because to open anything, to open any business, to open anything maybe in Dubai, in your countries or whatever, it takes a lot of dedication, it takes a lot of ambition. But finances are also something that's very important that I guess we don't talk a lot about. Did you save up money growing up to open this, or did you get help from people? How did you get to this point where you said, this is what I'm going to do?
Actually, thanks God for everything what we like. He gave it to us, because sometimes the idea is a blessing as well.
Yeah.
Because someone doesn't have the idea.
Yeah.
And on the beginning when I worked at a clinic, I was remembering my salary was nothing, like 4K or 3K, which will not do anything if you want to open a clinic. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but after few months, I felt like people are trusting me more, so they are asking for me. So my salary was like, after by the end of the year, was booming.
Yeah.
And from this point, I felt like if the place was gonna be mine, I'm gonna create more things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a lot of stuff in to make it like bigger.
Yes.
I was helped like by my family.
Okay.
On the beginning, and I was struggling, but like when you have like the commitment with yourself that you're gonna reach, when you have the belief in God,
Yeah.
so
Nothing can stop you, right?
nothing,
You become unstoppable.
nothing called impossible. Like
Yeah.
you will reach.
Yeah.
By the end of the time, you will reach.
Yeah. I
But-
love that.
But you have to have that faith all the time.
Faith.
All the time.
Yeah. Yeah. You're a very faithful person. I quite like that. You know, I am as well. Do you think that's also helped you, you know, get to the person that you are today? Like understand more of who you are and the purpose that you have in this world?
Yeah.
Is your faith?
Yeah, I feel it a lot, the faith. I feel the believing a lot, because the idea, when it came to your mind, it's not by yours, it's by God.
Yeah.
So when he gave you the idea, just to do the best, and he gonna, because it's his idea, it's not your idea.
Yeah.
If you are thinking about it from the beginning, you will feel everything is a good, in a good way. And after the pressure which is happened on my old clinic,
Yeah.
I felt pressured a lot from the dentist. Like he was treating me kind of not appreciating. He's not appreciating what I'm doing for his clinic. So I felt like if I'm move from this clinic, I will be something.
You will be something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't stay in a place that people don't respect you,
No.
right? You can't.
You can't.
You can't.
Yeah.
That it does something to your self-esteem, and then that affects the things that you're going to do later in your life. I do want to know though. So, obviously, I believe that your smile walks in before you do. You know, your smile is something that obviously introduces you before you do. How important is it to keep a healthy smile, and to do regular oral checkups?
Yeah, as you said, the smile is a gate.
Yes.
So if you don't have the gate,
Yeah.
a lot of things gonna miss.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose a lot of stuff in your life.
Yeah.
So I think as well, the best accessories you can give it to yourself is to enhance your smile.
Enhance it.
Yeah. So enhancing your smile, it's gonna be, as you said, by checking out every 6 months with the dentist, by doing regular cleaning and polishing. If you have something in the beginning without pain, so you can try to fix it before you're gonna have anything else.
Yeah.
So, and I think people as well nowadays have a lot of, like, the culture is not like before.
Yeah.
It's not like when we was a child. Like, I feel people are educated more now.
Yes.
So when you talk to them, Like I met one of my patients one day.
Okay.
He shifted his career because of his teeth.
Okay, tell us more. How did what?
He was engineering, like a designer or stuff, and he was working with the media community.
Okay.
And then he left his teeth until it's like he has a very not good smile.
Yes.
So he said to me, doctor, I'm shy. I was shying to visit people or to see people who having like a nice smile. So I decided to stop doing my career and shifted to have an office doing nothing, just papers, and go home.
Wow.
Can you imagine how the smile can affect from someone?
That's so true, yeah.
And at the other hand, on the other hand, you can find someone and you love him with his smile. So you can talk to him. You would like to speak with him more and more and more.
Exactly. Yeah.
So like nothing beat that.
Yeah.
When you give someone a smile, like
I love that.
It will change his life. It will change his life.
Yeah. You know, Dr. Gad, we're living in a time now where everything's on trend. You know, everyone wants the veneers. Everyone wants like that ultra white, pearly smile.
Yeah.
I get that, especially culture here in the UAE. You know, I've noticed that everyone sort of goes for that Hollywood smile look. What is the importance of making sure that your actual teeth is just as important, like as good or is kept as good as that veneers that you will put in? How important is that?
It can be as good as the veneers.
Yeah.
I have a lot of clients, they came to the clinic, doctor, we need a Hollywood smile. Once I checked their teeth, I feel like, no, you don't need to be on the trend. They respect me more when I was honest with them. Yeah. So I can make money from them, but it's nothing because I will not add anything to their smile. Yeah. They have a nice smile, but it can be whited more, so we can do whitening. Yeah. So you can do some cleaning and polishing, not every year, but every 5 months. So this is what you need. But sometimes when you meet people, they are not caring about their teeth, have a lot of cavities. So you need to support their teeth by something is stronger than the teeth. Mm. And sometimes they are not lucky because the components of the teeth, like genetically, was not good as someone. Okay. It's genetics as well. It can play a role in that. Wow. Yeah. So first thing, the trust between the dentist and the patient. Secondly, you have to check the dentist's taste, and it's kind of commercial, as I can feel what you want to say. Yeah. But when it's come to be honest with them. Like everyone appreciate it and everyone gonna
amazing.
Yeah, you have to trust as well as your dentist is honest or not, because it's very important.
I like that you said that you will give them your honest opinion about their actual teeth before you take their money. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but that's a very big deal. I think if you're an entrepreneur or if you're starting, or if you just want to be a good person, right? I think as a businessman, you obviously need to think of, I need to pay rent. My clinic's not cheap. I want to get the best equipment. So you could go that route, but you don't. You say to someone, I see you for you. I'm a good person, and I want to fix your teeth. You know what I mean? I don't want to know what in your pocket. Yes, it's important, but I like that, though. I do like it, because that's what I get from you. You're an honest person, and I appreciate that. And that's awesome.
Here, back to the point, came from faith.
Faith. See, I love that. Come on, faith. That's the answer. That's the answer. Yeah.
If you're gonna leave it, God will never leave you.
I love that.
You know?
No, that's beautiful.
Because you leave it to be honest with people. Like, you can make money from unnecessary stuff, but at the end of the point, it will not karma, man.
Karma is karma. You don't want to get into karma's bad side for sure. 100%, right? Was dentistry a passion project in the beginning? So when I say passion project, was that something that you had an idea of, but you didn't know which route to take? Or did you already know from the beginning that dentistry is something that I'm going to do, and this is exactly how I'm going to do it? Or did you take a chance on it? So planning it, you went to university, you studied dentistry, you got your qualification, and then you went into it? Or did you just take a chance? You were like, Dr. Gad, I look in the mirror and I said, this is what I would like to do. I would like to help people with their teeth and their smile, and I took a chance with it? Or you've always had the idea that you wanted to be a dentist?
I always had the idea.
Yeah.
But also on the beginning, like you have to do mistakes.
You have to. It's important.
So one of my mistakes on the beginning, if I was like having an idea about it before, is time commitment. Like you are a dentist, you have to focus only on smiles and people like issues. But on the beginning, I was doing a lot of stuff. I was doing like billing. I was doing admin. I was doing I was responsible for everything. Let's say because there is no budget for that. There was no budget for that.
Yes.
But after few like let's say 1 year, I developed the solution for that. I have now. I'm so lucky to have that team with me.
Yeah.
It helped me a lot.
Yeah.
To get the step.
Yeah.
After. But the idea was there, and I was so lucky as well to have people they are trusting you. This is very important, and one patient can bring you 100.
Yeah.
But if he's not happy, he will ask people.
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
You know, your team is actually what makes a big contribution to the overall success of any corporation, any business, right? When you talk so nicely about your team, whenever you talk about your team, I can see your eyes sparkle and your smile come out, and I know that how much you love your team. For our viewers or for people at home starting up a business, how important is it for them to have the right people on their side, or have the right people that are supporting them, that want the best for them? How important is that? How important did you feel like it was for you?
Loyalty is very important.
Yeah.
So you can buy loyalty, but being nice with them, by being one of their family. You can be one of their family. Like you can be easy to talk.
Yes.
You can be easy to listen to them.
Yeah.
And like when I feel someone has any issue, I'm not that person who's like ignoring them.
Yeah.
Whatever how many persons you have. So you have to have someone for them, because they also need to focus with the patients. Like I want patients come from outside being happy for each point I told you before.
Yeah.
So from the reception, sometimes when something happened outside the building, I went by myself to fix it for the patients.
Yeah.
He must feel that. This is kind of customer service. And I like this country. If you want to ask me what is the second thing you like it here, is customer service.
Customer service.
You will never find it anywhere else. So being nice with them is a very easy to achieve. Like we are not like in sometimes we have stress in the work. Every work it's normal.
That's normal.
But when you are close to them and you listen to their problems, you're trying to put yourself in their shoes.
Yeah.
They will appreciate it, and they will work from their heart.
Yeah.
If you feel sick, this is what I'm saying to them every time. If you feel sick one day, if you feel not happy, please stay at home. I'm gonna pay it for you, and don't come. So he's mentally he came to the work, or he came to do his job with a nice way.
Yeah, because he understands, or she understands that you understand them. You know what I mean?
Appreciation is the most like the good feeling. You can feel it everywhere. Yeah. And if you are not appreciated,
I love that.
You will never achieve anything. You will never achieve, and you will never give to the work what you like.
I love that. Yeah. So, Dr Gad's clinic. What's next? I mean, obviously, you have how many like clinics do you have right now currently?
We are a big office. We have 3 clinics.
Okay.
And we are planning to have a big villa maybe by the end of this year.
Amazing.
So it was our planning before Corona, but now you see what happened after the lockdown, and like life has changed a lot.
Of course.
So we are supposed to have a bigger clinic, and who's know?
Yeah.
we can do it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So listen, I have to ask this for myself because obviously I want to make sure that I'm maintaining on like a good smile. What's like a household, not remedy, but like a practice that you should be practicing every day to just make sure that your smile is like at least maintained before you go and see the dentist every 6 months? Because I would like to know that for myself. I feel like there can be a lot done, just to maintain it at home. Obviously, brushing regularly, flossing regularly. But is there a specific method to it? Like, how would you do it? Like, in the mornings you brush, in the night you brush, right?
Yeah, that's it. This is the routine.
Okay.
But if I feel I have something, if the dentist, when I'm checking my teeth, he said, let's do that, you should listen.
Okay.
Even if it's simple and you have no pain and it's no, because one day you will not be able to have the solution for that. So dentist has to do it for you, and then you're gonna carry on with your nice. Because some people told me, doctor, I'm brushing my teeth every day. Why I have caries or I have cavity? I thought it's normal to have cavity, but it's not normal to leave it. Because if you're gonna leave it, gonna be a root canal. If you leave your root canal, gonna be
that's horrible. I've done
like
that.
If you kind of leave the root canal, gonna be the tooth gonna be break after. So
of course.
we're gonna suffer, me and you're gonna pay. So
a fortune.
make it simple, make it easy, make it low cost for me and you, and that's it.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. If you obviously we only have 30 minutes on the show always, and sometimes I feel like we could go on and on and on because obviously your story is like it's very empowering. I feel like you're really doing your country proud, and I remember you saying like you love your country and you would do anything for it. And I feel like just sitting here today with all the accomplishments that you have achieved already, telling all those telling Egypt in general, the kids, the teenagers, the adults, that anything is possible if you have a passion and if your heart is right, and if your faith is right. Yeah. Let's not forget our faith. Faith. Yes.
And also, like you don't, or like this is my advice as well. Even all of your surrounding people are telling you no, but you have faith with yes.
Yes.
Don't listen to them.
Wow.
So, when I took the decision to open the clinic, 99% from my surrounding, even my family, you're crazy, what you gonna do? Because opening a clinic, especially in Dubai, gonna take at least 8 months.
Wow.
With no income.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be hard to stay 8 months at home dealing with no patients because it's a skills, and you are not saying the future. You don't have any idea about the future. It's gonna work. It's gonna not. You're gonna leave the country. You're gonna stay. So all of them, they told me there is economic issues and you will never. And
wow.
I can take their words as well as a step, as I told you from the beginning. Nothing. You have no excuse.
Yeah.
You have no excuse to do whatever you love, whatever you believe in, whatever you have faith on it. Once you have this combination, go through.
Yeah.
Go through, because you're gonna reach one day.
Yeah.
You're gonna reach one day, because I told you before what happened in the army. It makes me like, no, nothing will stop me from the next step.
Yeah.
Like I will never ever sleep on the street, because I did it in the army.
Yeah.
So what
you really next? Know how that feels, yeah.
No, you are treating your like your excuses. What's next?
Yeah.
I will pass it. I will pass it. I will go. A lot of stories, man. If you listen to your inner part of
instinct,
yourself, you will reach to what you love.
You will reach to what you love if you listen to your inner self. So we're gonna wrap it all up now. I do want to know. I think everyone else wants to know if you had any advice for your younger self, for like little Dr Gad, the little guy in your head right now. What advice would you give him?
You have to be experienced with a lot of patience before you take the responsibility to be responsible for the own clinic. Believe in yourself, believe in God first of all, like the faith, as you said, and nothing will stop you from the next step if you have the belief. and try to work on. Everyone knows what's the strong points on himself, and everyone knows what is the
their
points.
weaknesses. Yeah.
So if you are fair with yourself from the beginning and you are working on your strong points, you're gonna reach.
Beautiful.
If you just take a look on your weak points and you're informing yourself, you will never, and you are keep comparing.
Yeah.
Because keep comparing, which is in the social media, a lot of them do it now. No.
It's not good for your mental health, is it? No.
Because everyone has different scenario. Everyone have different story. Make your own. Make your own by believing in your strong points.
Yeah.
Take your weak points as a step to go over.
Yeah.
Like I always like inform my friends, you have to work on your weak muscles to be as good as your strong muscles.
I love that.
That's it.
I love that.
Yeah.
Well said, right? Motivational speaker. So we're gonna leave right now. Thank you so much for coming onto the show.
Thank you so much.
I've had so much fun. I think
Me
just
too.
getting to know you a little bit more, like just vulnerable. You just showed who you are
Thank
and
you
the
so
and the love that you have for for what you do. I think that's so empowering, and I know that
was so
everyone at
nice
home
to be
are
with you.
just catching on that, and so am I. So thank you for sitting
Thank
on the
you
red
so
couch with me today and sharing your story. If you could leave us with one word as to how you felt about this interview, what would that be?
It's awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Dr. Gad, guys, thank you so much. All of his details will be down below in the description box. Go and follow his journey. He has an amazing story. And if you want to go and get your teeth done, why not? He's the best probably in the business. So thank you so much, Dr. Gad,
you so much.
for being on the show with us. All right.
Thank you so
Until
much.
the next time. See you guys. Mwah. Lots of love. Bye-bye.